Okay, this is the triple output DC power supply. We're going to go through the setup, how to provide a voltage for your circuit, and we're also going to show how to connect to a breadboard like you see right here. And you will need a set of wires like you see right here, and we'll also need some connecting wires like these red and black wires you see. The power supply has 3 separate voltages. It is actually acting like a replacement battery. Basically here you can provide 6 volts, and this is where the volts would come from the 6 volts, and here's a selector. You can have 25 up to 25 volts, and that would be the selector for that, or you can have up to negative 25 from this terminal, and there's a selector button for the negative 25. To get started, press the output on-off button. Press the power on button first. Let it warm up, and you see output off. Now there's no voltage coming out of anything. Press the output on/off. That engages the terminals. Now I'm going to select the positive 25, set it up for 10 volts. So you press plus 25 select button, and I'm going to go over here and turn this wheel, this knob right here. As I turn, the voltage goes up. Turn the other way, it goes down. You can go all the way up to 25. Keep on going, it will just stop. Go back down to 25 to 10 volts. If you want to change the decimal point and make a very fine adjustment, you can move the decimal point of where it's flashing and roll it one way or the other way to whatever voltage you need. So that's about it. Whenever you get your circuit set up, you want to make sure before you apply voltage, you want to go to output on/off button. You press it again, it'll go back to your previous setting. I'm going to show you how to connect this to a circuit, so I'm going to disengage the output, and we're going to take this connecting lead, go into the common, connect the other side to the negative terminal on the breadboard. Then we're going to go to the positive 25 and into the positive of the breadboard. I'm going to zoom in on the connections here so you can see that this says what this says here, plus minus 25. So right now we're using just the positive 25 terminal. To connect the power to your breadboard, you need some small little wires. You take this red wire and connect it into the red strip. If you notice, there's a red vertical line here. It connects voltage, and sometimes these are hard to get in, so if that hole doesn't work, this one doesn't seem to work. I'm going to try the other end. There. Okay, make sure it goes all the way in so it's connected, and we're going to connect this to the terminal post. You unscrew the red terminal post. There's a small hole in the side. Push it in the hole. Make sure it'll touch the metal. Make sure it doesn't clamp down on the plastic. And so I can just turn this down, clamp it down really good so we got a good connection. Then we're going to take the ground terminal and a little black wire. Find the small hole in the terminal connector. And clamp on down tight on it. There, so it's tight on the metal, and we're going to go into this blue strip, which is the ground. This is the ground strip, and that'll be the positive 10 is the red strip. That makes it available anywhere down this vertical line. You have positive and negative voltage available to apply to either side, this side or that side of the board. Now we want to turn on the power. So go like that, and now we have 10 volts supplied to our circuit. Just a note here, make sure that you've got a good connection to your earth ground right here. This connector from here, from the earth ground to the common, provides a safety safety connection to your circuit. The earth ground actually connects through the AC power line into the physical earth to provide any short circuit protection, short circuit protection for your circuit. If you don't have it connected, you have what's called as a floating power supply, and that can be a problem, especially with the higher voltage ranges. And that's about it for the power supply.